Stop recording.
Okay, hello everyone. So the microphone is probably a bit soft, but yeah. Anyways, I've been busy in my life a lot, and I still am. However, I'm still continuing programming on the 3D audio game. So let's dive into it. And I've updated the engine configuration. So well, I will just let you hear it.
Videos. Sounds. Luna Stories - Microsoft Vid.
Okay.
Ready.
Here we go.
Output tab. Text edit.
So yeah, the problem is I still don't have voice actors or anything like that, so I can't complete the story without voice actors. But yeah, anyways, I've got a few voices done of the little girl that you're playing. Nothing special, but the ones that provided it decided to stop providing. So yeah, it's gonna cost me a fortune, so I can't afford that. So yeah, anyways, let's start a
new game.
And let's check it out. Okay, so this is my testing scene basically. So you can't hear much right now going on, but let me move around the mouse so you can hear some more details in 3D. So let's see here. Now it's fun. Let's move a bit backwards. Okay, moving backwards. See, it's easy to locate where the sound is. So yeah, all of that works fine. Let me move a bit away from there.
Attacking water pipe.
Yeah, so I didn't add, let me just quickly go to inventory so it's a bit more quiet. So I've added all the objects, interactions, bumping into, but I haven't added the sound yet. The whole programming is done, it's just basically the content like the sounds which I'm adding right now. Too bad I can't continue adding voices since I was using a coupler for that, but they blocked it, and so like I said, I need to pay a fortune. I've already requested their support and told them I was building a game, but they replied me once and they told me what business I'm looking for, and well, I told them about the game and then they never replied back to me, so so much for that, right? So brilliant programming, but yeah, too bad about the voices. But yeah, so let me let you hear what's going on. So this, I press the I key on the keyboard, which brings me to the inventory screen. Let me close it down on pressing I again. Okay, so back in game. So right now, as you can hear, I'm bumping into something. I'm still working on all the sounds, of course, but they are just basically test sounds. So I'm walking into something, so pressing the E key,
water pipe,
will tell me what object I'm facing and let me interact with it. If I press the left mouse button,
attacking water pipe.
So that means I'm attacking it, right? So the left mouse button is for attacking, and the E key
water pipe
is for interacting with the object, whichever object it might be. So yeah, let me move away from the water pots, the test object, and just move a bit further away. So yeah, we got a compass, which is handy for usage, so you know what direction you're walking. So let me open the compass by pressing the C key, as you could hear by the sound. When pressing the F key, you can hear the bleep sound. It means the compass is active. So let me move the mouse around. Now I'm facing north, as you can hear.
North.
And when pressing the F key again, you can hear the direction again.
North.
So let me move around
North.
a bit.
North. North. Southeast.
So now
Southeast.
I'm watching southeast. Let me close the compass down again. Okay, there we go. So here's what I was working on with the voices until a couple decided to block it. So I was working on the inventory system and I've added the voices for it. So basically there are, of course, achievements you can find throughout the game. Hidden things, cool stuff like that. So when opening the inventory and trying to look through your inventory, if it's empty, the little child that you're playing will, of course, tell you what's going on. So let's press the W or the S key for up and down to see what's in the inventory.
The bag is empty.
So as you can hear, she's saying the bag is empty. So we can close the inventory and just do whatever, or we can go back to the inventory and here's a little hidden secret that you can unlock. So basically what's important is that you have your inventory, your bag, with you all the time, so you can store multiple items that you find throughout the game, right? So however, the personality of the player that you're playing has a bit more intelligence, so to say. So you can anger it, you can make it happy, whatever, you know. So it has multiple ways of, you know, going about in the game. So let's make her angry by just
The bag is empty.
keep looking in the bag, and you know, you already know it's empty, so let's keep annoying her.
There is nothing in the bag.
Okay, just gonna keep annoying her and I'm just gonna shut up and let you listen.
Looks like the bag is empty. Oh, it is empty. Knock knock. It's an empty bag. Repeat after me. The bag is empty. Ah, I see now. You are just like my bag. Both empty.
So yeah, I just keep annoying her by
I
pressing the
won't
same
crack.
buttons.
Go on. Try me. Just a second. Explain what empty means.
Empty. Containing nothing. Example. The bag is empty.
Achievement unlocked.
So now you've unlocked your achievement, right? And yeah, you can check your achievement list, of course, and you know, stuff like that. But yeah, to continue, let me try to open my inventory again.
I forgot the bag. Oops.
So as you can hear by her voice, when she was looking inside the bag, her voice was really non-reverb, like really no echo, nothing like that. But now that you're not looking in the bag and she's just standing in a big hallway or like a square room, my test room, you can hear her voice
Ah, I forgot the
changes.
bag. Sorry.
So let's just continue and try to open the inventory.
The bag is a sad panda.
So yeah, basically she left the bag behind, and you know, because you started annoying her, so now you have to play the game without a bag, so you can't really keep inventory. You can hold 2 items, one in each hand, but that's it. So
No way.
the
A broken
difficulty,
keyboard? Or your brain is repeating itself?
so
I think it's the latter.
So yeah, basically that will make the game a lot more difficult, as you can imagine. So let me keep pressing the I key.
Just to let you know, you break it, you buy it. Whoops, I bet you did not mean to push that button. Am I right? I is for insane. I is for ignorant. And I will ignore you. Roses are red, violets are blue. The button had enough, so it said bye-bye to you.
So yeah, and now I can keep pressing the I key and nothing happens. It's basically disabled for the rest of the game, so you're screwed on that point. So yeah. Let me move back towards the center of the room. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in there, and as you can hear, the 3D audio is perfect. It works just Excellent. I fine-tuned it. Let me stop the game.
Luna Stories left. Parets. Debugging finished.
Okay, so basically I've finished all the programming. I've made even dynamic weather system based upon a lot of details. So for example, if it's raining outside, depending on where you're standing, for example, you're standing under a tree, you will hear drips going on leaves. If you're standing on a tin roof, you will hear it on the roof. You will hear the different types. So for example, if you're under a tree and the floor around you is water, you will hear the still falling on the leaves, and then you hear water falling on water. And if the floor will be different, for example concrete, you will hear it on the concrete. So there's a lot of details in the game, including all the elements of weather, which I finished: rain, wind, lightning, etc, etc, etc. So yeah, and as you could hear, your character has emotions, so you can make her mad, yourself mad, so to say, speaking in third person there, or you can, you know, be a nice person and you will, for example in this case, still have your inventory. Otherwise you're pretty much screwed. Yeah. There's a lot of factors like that. So when you're interacting with objects, you can, for example, if you were to be in your home, which is part of the story, I will only spoil this one. The rest you can find out yourself. When you're in your room and your mother is calling for you to brush your teeth and go to bed, you basically go to the bathroom and you're gonna brush your teeth, right? Then you're in front of a mirror, so you can interact with it, and she will look in the mirror and, you know, speak to herself basically. But you can also punch it if you want to and break the mirror, or, you know, hurt yourself in the progress. And just to remind you, what you do in the game will remain in the game. So in this case, if you punch the mirror and keep punching it and it breaks and you hurt your hand will be hurt throughout the game. So she will have more difficulty holding items, and she will drop them more often, you know, things like that. So, but you can choose that yourself. You can simply interact with an object or break it, or, you know, it's details like that. So yeah, like I said, the whole programming of that is done, and as you could hear, the voice I was using was from a coupler group. I've contacted them to request, you know, some sort of support or a deal or whatever, because I can't afford an expensive thing like that, right? And since this game is free and for the blind community, I thought, you know, maybe, you know, they feel kind enough to support me in there. But yeah, like I said, only one reply, and after that, yeah, they basically wrote me off. I wanted to send them the demo version of the game, but nothing. So yeah, I'm stuck there. I have no voice acting. Yeah, don't know what to say on that. I don't know if anyone can help me on that subject. Otherwise it's going to be a pretty boring story. The sound effects are going to be amazing, and as you could hear, the 3D environment is very, very detailed, including all the programming. So the whole engine is done, and I'm ready to, you know, implant the whole story and, you know, all the levels. But yeah, I'm stuck on that. So either I'm gonna save up for 2 years because I only have like a small amount of money in the month that I can spend. So yeah, I'm stuck there. I'm not begging for money. I don't want any money. Like I said, it's a free game, but I find it sad that I'm trying to make something unique for the community, and, you know, you're just gonna get written off like that. So sad, sad panda. Well, let's keep positive, stay positive. I'm gonna continue programming the levels, the interaction with the objects. There's just not gonna be any voices, which is sad, because that's gonna immerse you into the whole story. and I don't know how to solve that, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, that's the update so far. So yeah, I'm still working on it. Had personal issues, still have, which I'm, working on. And it turned out that after I broke up with my girl like a year ago. It's personal, I know, blah blah blah. But it turns out like she was still pregnant with me. We already had 2 kids with each other, which I'm fighting for, still am, 2 girls. And it turns out that she was still pregnant with me, so I have twin boys to add to that, and I'm fighting for that as well. So yeah, busy situation. But back to the game. I hope there's someone out there who can see what see, little blind joke there, what I'm doing or trying to achieve here. I'm really putting a lot of time and effort into this, and like I said, I only need to complete the levels, add the sound effects and the voices to it, and we got a great game for anyone to play, blind or not blind. So yeah, anyone out there that's willing to help me out, give me a shout out. You can contact me on YouTube, send me a message, or leave me a comment, whichever you like. If you want to catch me on Skype, let me spell it out for you. It's my nickname there is X for X-ray, S for Sierra, E for Echo, N for November, S for Sierra, E for Echo, and then the number 29. So yeah, XSense 29. So yeah, feel free to contact me. Suggestions are always welcome, but like I said, there's a lot of detail in the game already that I haven't even let you hear, because I don't want to spoil the game for anyone. So yeah, anyways, take care everyone, and hopefully we'll see your update soon with voices, who knows, right?
OBS 200. Studio mode checkbox
Oh.
not. Stop recording.
There we go, sorry about that, that's my screen reader. See you later guys, take care.